Everyone, and welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Yes, that's right. Trains with Nick is playing another non-trains game. And this really is non-trains. There is nothing trains related about it. Unlike Satisfactory, where the plan was always to work up to unlock trains. But you guys kind of didn't gel with that. And so never actually got there. But this is a bit different. Actually purchased this earlier today as I'm recording this because I need something to unwind with when I've got a bit of spare time that isn't trains. Much as I love trains, I do love cars as well, and channel's main focus is always going to be trains. But there's nothing really exciting out there coming out. Racing World 2, yeah, that keeps getting updates. Rush Hour's coming soon. I believe on the 15th this month it's due out. So that's the case, is probably out by the time you watch this. But if not, that's due out. Go have a look at that. But essentially, that's just some extra routes. And though some people have success with those videos, I don't seem to as such. But anyway, this is Car Mechanic Simulator. I've been waffling on for nearly 2 minutes, so let's jump into it. So, anyone who's had experience with the game will pretty much know the premise of these. Take cars, you repair them, and send them on the way. We start out here at an old gas station in the middle of nowhere. This is of course based in America. Makes no apologies for that. And we've got ourselves a very old workshop. An old school bus. Had a lot of junk. We come in, we've got a single 2-post left here. Got a phone. Got a computer which has got a floppy drive, so definitely not modern. There's our aircon for the building, and as you can see, we've got toolboxes, interior detailing, toolkit, toilet, dartboard, which I don't think we get to use, although that is cool. How they put symbols around there. Got a spring puller, which we will get into at some point. Got a tyre changer, wheel balancer, all the good stuff. And an oil drain can, which we will use a lot. Anyway, how you get your jobs on here is you come to the phone, and as you can see, we get jobs. And you do get jobs that will pop up, and there'll be a timer run down for it. And if you look here, the normal order, whereas if you look here, this is a story order, and you get bonus credits or XP on some jobs. Now, the story orders are really what you need to be focusing on, at least early on. These could bring in some extra cash, but as a rule, I'd say stick with these. So, hi, I was just passing by and noticed your repair shop. It's good that somebody took care of that old ruined petrol station. The car that I'm coming with today is quite a recent purchase. It was used on a daily basis. Conditioners are okay. It would be good to check the oil level and tyres. That should be no problem for you. If you manage, then perhaps this won't be our last meeting. See ya. So there we go. So we're going to take that job, and then you'll appear outside where the car's waiting. First thing we need to do is throw it on the lift. I do apologise to some of you if you're familiar with the game and I'm teaching you to suck eggs, but I do want to just cover things for anyone who isn't familiar with the game. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to hook it right up in the air. Is it mentioned doing an oil change? So we come over here, send that do car lift A because we only have one lift at the moment. Use equipment and drain your... Wow, that did not have a lot of oil in at all. Put that back over there. And shouldn't need to do it on this job. But I would say in general, good idea is remove the oil pan if you're going to be getting into it. And we're going to remove that oil filter because that is grotty. It's 9%. So that will need replacing. So if you right click on there, you can check car status. I'll show everything about the car. Covered a lot of miles. See there, power. And this just reiterates what was us over the phone. You can see we've got 2 lots of brake pads, fuel pump, oil filter, which we already noticed, 4 tyres, and round air filter. What we'll do is we'll whip the wheels off first. One thing that is new with this game and I really like is, you can see that one will not budge. Now got some WD-40 for those awkward sticky nuts. Yep, that's definitely one set of brake pads we need to get rid of. Don't think it's going to be as simple as brake pads on the other side being the ones we need to remove. But who knows? We might strike lucky. Oh, we have. There we go, there's the other set of brake pads. I do need to remove all 4 wheels though. Of course, I have got to replace all 4 tyres. Around here, get our 4th wheel off. Now, some of you may notice, some of you may not have really noticed, but I did show you the intro screen video introduction, and the reason I've done that is because we're going to set that as our goal for this game. It's one of the awesome things you can do with this game. You can go and buy salvage cars, you can go around junkyards, you can do barn finds, and essentially find scrap cars. And what I want to do with this is find that Volvo 246 as a scrap car, and we're going to do it up and make it look like new. Which may on the one hand sound crazy because it's not the greatest car in the world. There are some awesome cars available in this game, and in fact I do have one DLC already, which is the electric cars DLC. Now if you're into electric cars or not, I don't know, but I figured it would be fun to have a look at those as well when they come along. They're just stripping off their tyres at the moment. Like that. Take them off. Tyre changer. I forget, what was the other job? Round air filter and a fuel pump. To carb. If we have a look in our inventory, we can see 215, 75, 15 on tyres. Come here. You just need standard tyres. You need 4 of them. Now 15-inch 575s. We're going to buy them. And we're going to come here. Oh. Going to learn how to spell. So we need a round air filter 2 carb. Those, thank you. I believe it was fuel. Wasn't. My memory is terrible. What's a fuel pump? I'll grab one of those. Back here, so we've got a fuel pump. So we just need lots of brake pads. Okay, just there. Now in the shop, see we've got a main shop that sells. That's probably where you'll get 80% of your stuff. Say even 90% in your early game. Got a body shop, which, as you can see, these are the 3 cars we have in our DLC, and you can buy all sorts for that. Got an Atom Renton, Auto Tut, Lavatino, oh, Auto Tuto, Lavatino, and all sorts. FMW Sentinel, not a BMW 5 Series, not a BMW Roadster, not a Hyundai Coupe, not a BMW at all, not an Audi, none of those are Audis. And to be fair, you can guess what most of these are based on. You've got a passing interest in cars. Ribsan Starline. Yeah. Ribsan Z530. Now, interestingly, there is a Nissan DLC. And I have a feeling you'll get those cars again. Probably slightly modified. There are more differences between the real thing and what they're shown here. Where it's Supra there. That's what we're going for though. 1000 2040. As you can see. Tempest. Look at that. Yeah, there's some good cars. The tyre shop we've already been. Here it is. You can really go to town. License plates even. Custom gearbox shop. Wow. Tuning shop. So if you want an aftermarket part, well, we'd come for those. Body tuning. Bear in mind, not every car has body tuning. It's going to be aftermarket lights, bumpers, hoods, kind of stuff, rims, all the goodness in rims. Electronics. Now, a lot of stuff is moved here. You will, certainly in my practice playthrough, this is where I've spent a lot of time. Well, because everything from your ABS stuff, ignition, it's all in here. fuses, relays, they're all in here. Not had any of these yet. And we've got vehicle add-ons, police lights, police sirens, roof box, roof trunk. And community cars, body shop. You can see that's locked. I imagine that is going to be for workshop. But anyway, let's have a look at our car here. We've got our tyres. We're going to pop them on the rim. Get the second one side. Now the wheel balancer works a bit differently now. Not like a mini game. So you have to rotate the wheel, use spacebar, place weights. Take that off. Take that off. All that. Bang the next wheel on here. That up. Move that. That. Find that it works just a little bit quicker to do it like this. Get the next wheel in place on while you balance this one up. Oh, done already. Here we go. Come over here. Go into mountain mode. That's mounting, not mountain as in. Go tell it on the mountain. Breaking song, don't worry guys. Calipers really don't look good, but we wasn't told to replace them, so at this point we're not going to. Later on in the game maybe I would, and I've got the funds to do so, but at this point in time, yeah, I really can't just throw money willy-nilly at it. I don't have to. In the face. I've gone into mountain mode. Dismount. Wheel. Okay. Drop that down now. Go all the way down. Bonnet open. And engine. So, right. fuel filter. Fuel pump. Ah. You'll do a lot of this early on. Yeah. And run our. Do not buy an oil filter. We have now. So, mount up our nice new yellow oil filter. Yeah. We can. I always think they're a bit awkward to get at and see. There we go. That's done our fuel pump. If you'd have to drop the tank to get to that. Click on that. Through that. Pour in our oil. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we pull the dipstick, yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Could count to 5, I'd say. Probably put it on max. Last job is to get rid of this rotty air filter. Place the cover. Close the bonnet. That's done. Ah yes, other tasks. Refill windscreen washer fluid, change power steering, and change brake fluid. Awesome. That's all easy enough to do. Do the easiest first. Let's fill in windscreen washer bottle. Drain tool next. No. Drained that. Drain our brake fluid, which there isn't much. Back to part and mount mode. There. Same with our power steering reservoir. One mistake I was making, I thought, oh, that bar's red, the top. Yes, that's not full. Full, but make sure that's a solid bar, like so. Now, good. On the bonnet. Have we finished everything? Yes. And let's Finish order. And there we go. That is job number 1 done. Now, unfortunately, have a look what we've got on the phone. Oh. Take that order, because that's a DLC car. Move it to the left. Look under the hood. Oh, there's nothing here. Brake coolant reservoir, brake booster, windshield washer reservoir. Now, I didn't even look at what job status was. So, let's say it's a Tesla. So, standard 22,000 kilometers on clock. 235/35 20s. Wow. That's some big tires. From Classic 02, color variants. Current color is purple there. Factory color purple, even though the picture is white. Conditions. Frame 1% interior. 1%. Wow. Oh my goodness. That can be found at the auction or at the salon. So, kind of good in a way that we haven't chosen to do a salvage electric car because we can't find them. Anyway, 326 horsepower. Linear curve down. Right, so refill coolant fluid and refill windscreen washer fluid. That's literally all we have to do on this. We'll get a bonus 25 then XP. Right. Let's do as requested. We'll get it up on the lift quickly and have a look. Max line, we're actually over. Oops. It was. And refill coolant. Lovely green colour. Anything? Oh look. Take that cover off. Then we get to see the engine. Top fan housing, controller cover, charger, center housing, AC compressor, nice. Gearbox, suspension, there's massive tires. Front end housing and that. Got our battery packs. And I don't want to have to replace any of them anytime soon. Ah, that's got it. Put that cover back in place. And oh, there we go. Now we can shut the trunk. So that is our first electric car dealt with. Very basic one. Tell. 5,072. Plus we get 52 credits just for doing that. So a very quick and easy job there compared to the early job, and some of the jobs can take you sort of 20 minutes, half an hour for engine strip downs and so on and so forth. But anyway, that is my first look at this game. Unfortunately, it's kind of a bit of a grind fest for a little while, just to get up our levels and our cash. You can see these toolboxes dotted around. You can get skill points as you level up, which give you ability to fix parts, move faster, increase screwing speed, increase mounting, unmounting speed, 5% discounts on parts you buy. It's time to examine a part. We haven't really done examining parts in this video. Parking alley cheaper, more discount. Gives you ability to expect value of a car. 25% chance to get a mysterious case after finishing order. Okay. Ah, yes. One thing I didn't mention is we get these cases, which I'm going to leave that to the next video for us to open that. But yeah. As you do jobs, as you level up, you get mystery cases to unlock. That's going to be cool. Alright, that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you have enjoyed this, give it a like, share it out. Actually, there'll be a link in the end of this video to my train mechanic video. So go check that out. Enjoyed this. Alright, that is going to be it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Anyway, thanks. Bye for now.